Hey y'all, hope y'all having a great day. Hold up, before y'all hang up, I know I just said hang up like we on the phone, but before y'all click away, listen, because I'm about to drop some knowledge on y'all that might save y'all lives. Not only that, but has the potential to improve your mental status, mood, whatever, and humble you in the process. About to say I'm about to drop some knowledge. Y'all don't want to miss this. So here we go. Two words. Give up. Simple as that. Give up. Now, let me explain. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of you are looking right now like, what does he mean? Give up. Don't you supposed to not give up? I thought you was only a quitter if you gave up. I thought I could overcome, if I overcame, I ain't no quitter. What's he talking about? Giving up. Well, let me explain. I I feel the same way as you guys. I'm not giving up. I don't want to give up because I'm not no quitter. However, with my knowledge and with my experience, I've learned that in some circumstances, you should give up. You don't have to reach the goal always. You don't have to chase the top. You don't have to be the best in everything you do. Now, let me take y'all back to a time in my childhood where I felt less than. I felt like I don't deserve friends. I don't deserve people who truly love me. I felt like I was a piece of crap on the side of the road. Now, during that time, I always felt like I had to prove myself. Or what contributed to those feelings was the idea of having to prove myself to people. And I mean, hey, I had it hard. I didn't care if I had to bend over backwards to show somebody I was worthy of their time. And man, I used to do some things that you guys would probably look at me, and if y'all really knew me, would be like, "What are you doing?" Obviously, that person's just using you. However, that's beside the point of the story for another day. The point of this story is I always wanted to prove myself to people, prove that I could do it because I felt like I couldn't. So, chasing that, I always would come up short. I would always feel like I'm a failure to everybody because at the end of the day, everybody still felt the same towards me than they did before. They were still saying things like, you suck. You're never going to do anything in life. Oh, he's just some mental person. And they would say a word that you can't really say nowadays, the R word. I'm pretty sure if you know, you know. But there's some people used to call me that as well. And it really hurt. Not gonna lie to you guys. It still hurts to this day. But I didn't care. Or I cared, but I didn't care that they were saying those things because I still felt like I needed to prove. Not that, I would say I used those things as ammunition to justify, like, okay, I need to do more to prove that I'm more than what they're saying. What they're calling me, what they see in me. I need to prove to them that I am more than just my disability. And I would go throughout life feeling that way, even to the point where it contributed to major decisions in my life, like college. By the time when it came to college, I was ready to get out the house, ready to go somewhere far from my parents. Not because I didn't like them, but I wanted to prove to myself and everyone who said I couldn't do it that, hey, even though they didn't know what college I was going to, but or that I was going to college in general. However, I wanted to prove to myself, and all those constant voices in my head saying what people would call me and say to me back then, like, okay, I gotta do this. I gotta do this so I can prove to them, so I can shut the voices up, thinking that I could shut them up by just moving and proving myself. However, even after I moved to college, never could shake the feeling. I always felt like I was disappointed. Disappointing people around me, disappointing my family, disappointing everybody. To the point that I remember specific situations to where I would bawl out in tears for no reason, just because I might have misplaced something, or I might have lost something, or which is basically the same thing. Might have broke something, might have forgot to do this, forgot to do that. I would beat myself up so much because as soon as those moments would happen, I exploded with those voices in my head, and just it was a reminder, like, maybe I couldn't do it. Maybe what everybody said was right. Maybe I do suck. So continuing on, I think to like my senior year, it hit me that these tears that I was shedding, sometimes till my eyes would dry, were meaningless. Like, I didn't have to shed these tears, because I realized what hit me was that no matter what I did, I wasn't going to meet up to, or no, let me take that back. No matter what I did, I was never going to amount to the impossible standards that I had placed on myself. I would never get to that point, sit atop that mountain, on that pedestal that I put this idea, this mentality of I need to be greater than I am. I need to prove to everybody without a sign, without a doubt, that I am amazing. I could do this. I have what it takes. And you know what I did to get there? I gave up. I gave up trying to prove myself to others. I gave up trying to put myself on this pedestal that I myself had placed. I had gave up trying to be something that I wasn't for other people. I had gave up putting so much energy into things that I had no business doing, or things that I knew was going to hurt me, just to prove to someone who probably didn't even care, or probably didn't even remember all the stuff that they used to say to me. I gave up. And after I did that, or once I did that, I realized I've wasted all my life, or not all my life, because I'm only like 26, but I wasted most of my 26 years on this earth chasing the gingerbread man, trying to amount to something that I can never amount to. I wasted my time. And I say this to you guys because I don't want y'all to waste your time. I don't want y'all to think you guys aren't good enough. I don't want you guys to think that no matter what, you can never amount to this pedestal that you may have put yourself on. You need to sit back and realize that, hey, maybe I need to give up on this distorted memory or this distorted mindset that I have. Because this race I'm trying to win, I'm never going to win. So let me just part ways. it's gone. And I feel a lot better because of it today, which is what helps me do stuff like this. Get out. Go talk to people in person. Be on YouTube. I ain't perfect, I'm still struggling. But I'm not struggling nearly as much as I was because I gave up. The moment I felt better was the moment I gave up. Thank you. Just some guy. Thanks for listening.